When Tom Brady and Bill Belichick are the first in the room every single day and the last to leave every single day, you either fall in line to some degree or you're no longer in the building. What up, y'all? Happy Friday. We hit the 3:30 wake up, pump 30 workout. We did arms today, abs, lower back, 10 minutes of lunges, you know, the usual shit. But yeah, so what the fuck is that? A goddamn bear in the road. Fucking Florida Panther or something. Nah, it's just a big ass cat. But yeah, so like I was saying, you know, this was something that one of the former Patriots said. I can't remember who fucking said it, but they basically said, you know, Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, they were the first in the room every day, and they were the last to leave every day. They have more championships than anybody, so you basically either fall in line to some degree, or like you're no longer in the room. And the fall in line to some degree is like really important. Like the expectation, like as a leader for me, you know, a leader of my team, you know, I'm traditionally that. Like when I look at, you know, our office like login thing, I'm typically the first one to log in. I'm typically the last one to log out every single day, pretty much out of the entire company. Very rarely, you know, is it not the case. But anyways, you know, basically like what that is for me is like, that's basically to show the team like, hey, I am just as bought in, if not more bought in than everybody. And so the expectation is for the team to be the same way. You know, like they don't have to be as psycho as me, but you know, when work needs to be done, when shit needs to be done, like the expectation is that they fall in line of that mentality to some degree, or like it just ain't gonna work out. You know, there's just no space, you know, on the team for anything other than that. And you know, I ran into that recently with a team member, you know, where, you know, we were behind on numbers, you know, and it was a consistent thing, and that's basically what was happening. Like they just kept choosing the wrong thing, you know, like, and like not even communicating it to me. You know, like there was a Friday where, you know, I was like auditing leads, and you know, leads weren't being contacted, and I was like, what the fuck? Okay. And so asked on Monday, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, I had a friend like fly into town, so I just like took the afternoon off. Okay, I mean, you didn't think to say anything to me? Like I'm a pretty chill dude, you know, like, you know, if they would have came to me and said that, I probably would have been like, cool, you know, I'll cover like the leads that are coming in. I know we're a little behind on the week, but yeah, that's fine if that's what you choose, you know, like I'll just step in. But it's like, you know, there's a job to be done is what I'm trying to say. And like sometimes you have to sacrifice like what you want to do for what you need to do. And that's almost one of those things, is like going back to Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, you know, they were the first ones in, last ones out, because there was a job to do and there was things that need to be done. And that was the standard they were setting across the team. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I hope